Hey there, this is Katherine Cartwright. Welcome. Today is day 3 of the Pink and Main Advent Calendar, and today I received embossing powder called Blizzard. So let me open this up. It's a beautiful sparkly powder, kind of has like a gray tone to it. So I'm going to spend a minute with it and I'll create a card with this product. So cute. What a fun idea. So I'm going to take a piece of darker cardstock, and I've got a little embossing and watermark pad in my craft stash, and I'm just going to run this over my card. I'm not being too particular. I kind of want to fill the middle. I'm not too worried about the sides. So I'm just leaving this as I call organic, so not perfect. If you want it perfect, you could add your powder to your entire panel, but I am not going to do that on this card. I'm just going to try and create a little background here. And I also just want to see how the embossing powder heats and looks once I add that heat. So I'm going to clean up my area here so I don't have sparkly goodness everywhere. So I'm just going to put that back in there. I have been known to knock over jars of things and create a whole lot of mess for myself. So I'm trying to avoid that. So I've gone over here and gotten my heat tool. I'm going to let that heat up for a second. And then I'm going to start working on heating this powder, and let's see what we get. It's going to take a second here for my heat tool to get going. And then you'll see that great reveal. Embossing is one of my favorite techniques to do. It's one of the first ones I learned when I began stamping. To stand there and heat something and watch it change like this is like magic to me. So I have never ever tired of embossing. It's one of my favorite techniques ever. And so you can see now we're starting to change when that powder is being melted, and look at that. It is beautiful. Of course, the camera really isn't going to do justice to it. You'll be able to see all that sparkle, but it is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to finish this up and then I'll work on creating my card. So you could die cut with this. You could trim it down if you wanted it to look a little less organic, so to speak. You could do that, but I am going to use this just as it is. Okay, so I'm going to let that cool for a second. And off camera, I have die cut a frame. This is from my craft stash. I've added some foam to the back of it. So I'm going to add this little frame on top of my heat embossed goodness. And then I'm using a Pink and Main stamp set. I can't remember the name of it. I'll link it in the description. But it's got all this like a coffee theme to it. Super, super cute. And so I'm going to add this to my card base. And I'll layer this up together. So my finished card will be A2, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I'm going to lay this onto another piece of like a light pink cardstock. And then I will finish that on to my card base. So cute. Because you'll see what color my little coffee cup is in a second when I turn that over. But just a fun, quick, easy card. And I wanted to see what this embossing powder looked like today. So I'm going to have fun playing with that, adding that to my craft stash. Okay, look at that beautiful, shiny goodness. And it does look like a blizzard to me on this dark cardstock particularly. You could add some snowmen on here and kind of have a wintry wonderland behind. So cute. Okay, so here I've added some foam to my die cuts. And let me flip these over and I'll add them onto my card. So there's this cute little coffee cup with a little kind of warmer around its neck, a little scarf. And then I love that this stamp set has coordinating dies that cuts the words out. So you've got a great die out of that word sentiment, I should say, with the thanks a latte. And then I'll finish this off by adding a little set of coffee beans. So how cute is that? That powder is absolutely gorgeous. So that is today's card using the embossing powder. Be sure to subscribe to see other videos of the Advent calendar from Pink and Main. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.